Chuck, Chuck felt like he needed to spend more time with his chickens on his farm, so that's where Chuck is. He's on his chicken farm. But now, what we have is Rico. All right. And Rico is practically Chuck's best friend. It could even be his stepbrother or something. Okay, all right, so, and over here we've got my buddy Bob on guitar. And we are here to bring you, the residents, Shadowland, Part 3 of the Randy, Chuck, and Bob trilogy. Okay, all right, now, so, all of you that have been paying attention, you already know that Part 1 was the talking light, and it was all about ghosts and death. Then we did Part 2, the wonder of weird, about sex and love. Now it's Shadowland, which is birth, rebirth, reincarnation, and near-death experiences. Okay, all right, you get it? You get it? First, we had death, then sex, now birth. Life in reverse, okay? What a concept. All right, so, if you're ready, here we go. Shadowland, Part 3 of the Randy, Chuck, and Bob trilogy. But clods of dirt inside some sickly lawn. It bared a cheek beneath his shirt. It twitched like Toto's tongue. $1.50 inside a tent, adjacent to the rest. The weaker souls would hide their eyes while Penny bared his chest. He rubbed the bump with oleo and little bits of meat, and stroked the shape as it extended down toward his feet. He would put a record on and go into a trance. And then he heard his mother's favorite polka. He danced. The record player went too fast, but Penny didn't care. He simply bounced around the room while people stood and stared. Now Penny really only cared about one single thing. He collected magazines called Women in the Ring. He kept them all in plastic bags, and everybody said that Penny talked to them at night before he went to bed. Yeah, what she don't run the rest of the way. You have the head of a hood, and you get a hammerlock, and she's feeling good. She might be kind of mean sometimes, and act like we were friends. Oh, when that match was over, we'd be playing millions, and have to have a ponytail and stuck out in the back. You know, I bet her eyes would shine bright when she died. I got to go, I got to go, I know. She's there, waiting already for me to hook right around. Shadowland!
Wiemy czy nie?
Jeszcze chwilę.
I make people see me the way they want me to be, the way they need me to be. Some people like cruel lovers, some like giving lovers, some like submissive, some like strong. The diversity of desire is endless, but the beauty of it, the exquisite beauty, is the world I create. It's a perfect thing, that world. A magic place special place. Love their boyfriends or wives or kids or whatever. They always want more. More than I can give. More than they should have. And then it's over. It's over. Over.
My mother made I never believed in reincarnation. Why should I? The idea of it seems so ridiculous. I was senior vice president in charge of marketing of worldwide tobacco services. What value could absurdity hold for me? But until one day, not too long ago, I was lying in my bathtub, just relaxing, and boom, it hit me like a ton of tar. I was a garbage man, a trash collector in a previous life. And it was a good life, a nice life, a life of value, substance. I know, it seems funny, a highly successful businessman bringing home 6 figures, bragging about being a garbage man. But it's true. Lying there in my bathtub, it was so clear. I could see myself proudly driving a brand new Marion Sidepacker, easily the late 30s most advanced refuse collecting vehicle, in a time when most municipalities were still collecting trash in a dump truck. The Marion was a highly sophisticated front loader with a mechanical compressor driven by rotating screws that tapped directly into the vehicle drivetrain. That Marion was a mighty machine. And people loved me. You know, a trash collector is a genuine asset to the community. A man who provides a service of actual value. But it's all changed now. I'm retired. My wife died a year ago. Everyone says it was lung cancer, but that's not true. She had COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I miss her.
Yeah! What the hell was that about? One more time.